So now we develop the further program again. Means we are actually develop the program, but this program is having two problems. Not problems. It is not wrong at all, but there is a problem of efficiency. Means we are doing something which when not required. So where the branch of that is the conditional jump, last conditional jump is going to again. So at again what you are having, we are again putting b equal to 4. We are again putting b equal to 4. That is not in the revive. I write that quickly. MVI C 04, MVI B 04, LXI H 8000, M2A, INXH, compare M, jump on carry skip, add skip, move M to D, move M comma A, DCXH, move decrement B, we should worry for absent students whether it is seen or not. Yes, it is seen. Decrement B, then jump on no zero back, that back is here, then decrement B and jump on no zero again, and again is here. Now there are two issues on which this program is non-efficient. This program is correct, but it is doing something redundantly and thereby spending some unnecessary time, just like you may say that we are doing it in the class. Because one may say that I have some meaningful acts to be done than that in the lecture. But anyway, you are forced to, so there is no option. And after that there is halt. I just forgot halt. So now, can anybody point out where are the two issues where some redundancy is there? What is that? In the first cycle, we compared and put large at the bottom. So now only 4 are to be compared. The problem is reduced, which at the end of first iteration, the problem in the beginning was arrangement of 5 numbers in ascending order. Now when first iteration is done and largest is pushed at the bottom, the problem is reduced to arranging the array of 4 numbers in ascending order. Adi kiti hota? 5. When it was 5, we had to make 4 comparisons in one iteration. Now it is 4. So what we do? We again initialize B to 4. So we do unnecessary comparison. The last comparison, when largest is put at the bottom, again there is no point in comparing the 4th and the 5th. So in the next iteration, number of comparisons required are not 4 but 3. So what should be done? B should not be 4, B should be 3. So instead of MVI B04, what we can have? We can replace this instruction by, in the first iteration, 4. So in the next iteration, 3. That time in the first iteration, C is 4. After first iteration, sorry, should have pointed out increment C. After first iteration, C becomes 3. So instead of move MVI B04, the instruction should be move what? Move B, comma C. So in the initial one, 4. Next time, 3. And so, is it right? That. And here also, I will now point out that another non-efficiency is here. This is the point of non-efficiency. Jump on carry skip. Jump on carry skip means what I am doing. If they are equal, then jump on carry skip. म्हणजे carry कधी येणार? Carry कधी येणार? जर पहिला लहान असलं कॅरी येणार आणि ते मला पाहिजे आहे. If first is smaller, that is second is larger, carry will come and I will skip. So no exchange. If first is larger, then exchange is required. So I come to this exchange. Right? If both are equal, then exchange not required. But what happens here? Jump on carry skip. When yesterday I was told in compare, if A is larger, carry is 0, 0 is 0. If A is larger than M, both are reset. If A is smaller than M, carry is set, 0 is reset. And if both are equal, carry is reset, 0 is set. So in case of equal, what I need to do? In case of equality, I need not exchange. But since carry is not set, it is doing this unnecessary exchange. Then, what can I do? If I want to prevent this unnecessary exchange, what I have to do? Jump on carry skip and also jump on 0 skip. So, as he rightly said, I don't know whether he was knowing it earlier or he might have found it here. Jump on carry skip. So, what we should do is compare M, jump on carry skip, but don't go for exchange otherwise. Jump on 0, skip. Jump on carry skip, jump on 0 skip. Now, whether this is efficient or earlier was efficient, in earlier case, this is very important. This is something being computer science students for first algorithms. This is a very prime theme. In earlier case, what was happening? When numbers were equal, that time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 instructions were unnecessarily getting executed when numbers were equal. What you did now? By putting this instruction jump on 0 skip, you saved this. But if you, I think that I don't know if you have heard or not, there is something like costing department. Instead of just like chartered accountants, company secretaries, there is a cost and works accountants, ICWA. There is a costing department. Then many times a question is asked whether a costing department should be installed in a company or not. Certainly, if you employ separate costing department, the cost will be saved. But that is not the only parameter based on which the decision is taken. What parameter is taken? The cost of the company is saved because of introduction of costing department, and the cost to run the costing department itself. If cost to run the costing department is more than the cost which is saved, then costing department is non-profitable. So right now what you did? You saved this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instructions time you saved. At the cost of what? At the cost of adding this instruction. मग आता यातलं बरोबर का चूक? हे कळलं पाहिजे बरं, कारण हे कळत नसेल तर आपण आपल्याला वालचंद कॉलेजमधल्या कम्प्युटर सायन्स इंजिनिअरिंग विद्यार्थ्यांना जेवढा अभ्यास करणं अपेक्षा तेवढा करत नाही. हे कळत नाही म्हणजे मी शिकू त्या अवघड नव्हे, तर ते कळण्याइतकी आपण ॲबिलिटी प्राप्त करण्याइतकं ग्राउंडवर्क केलेलं नाही. आता काय होणार? बाय पुटिंग दिस इंस्ट्रक्शन आय एम सेव्हिंग the redundant execution of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instructions by adding this instruction ZZ skip. Whether adding ZZ skip is efficient or non-efficient. Well, that I think whether bifocal. I think he will be now teased by the name bifocal. Hey, you got a question? No, I think you are out of sync. Have you gone to 12th? Thinking on that, recollecting the microprocessor and how the teacher taught you was different, and what you are listening here is entirely altogether different. So whether the question is now what? But anyway, what is the question? The question is whether addition of this instruction which I said, well, not why I said, he answered, whether this will be increasing the efficiency or decreasing the efficiency. पाच इंस्ट्रक्शन अनावश्यक असताना एक्झिक्यूट होत होत्या, त्या टाळण्याकरता आपण जम्प ऑन झिरो एक इन्स्ट्रक्शन टाकली, तर ते काय आहे? ते इफिशियंट का नॉन इफिशियंट? आता प्रत्येक इन्स्ट्रक्शन किती वेळ लागतो हे पण लागते, पण साधारणतः आपण तेवढा खोळत जायचं नाही ठरवलं ते देखील ढोबळ मान आपला करता येईल. कसं? आपण काय वाचवलं? व्हॉट वी सेव्ड? एक्झिक्युशन ऑफ 5 instructions when it was not required. असं नेहमी होत होतं का? म्हणजे काय व्हायचं? पहिला नंबर स्मॉल, if first is smaller, carry was coming, we were skipping, and if first is larger, then carry was not there and we were doing action which was required. When we were doing it redundantly, only when these two were equal. Only these two were equal. Equal असताना एकदा 5 इन्स्ट्रक्शन जास्त वेळ अनावश्यक एक्झिक्यूट होतात, त्या वाचवाय करता आपण काय केलंय? ही इन्स्ट्रक्शन टाकली. पण ही आता काय होणार आहे? ही किती वेळा एक्झिक्यूट होणार आहे? 2 नंबर आहेत. इक्वलची प्रोबॅबिलिटी एकूण 8 बिट नंबर आहेत, 256. त्यामुळे साधारणतः जस्ट बिलो 50% प्रोबॅबिलिटी ऑफ लार्जर. साधारणतः 200 किती प्रोबॅबिलिटी येते? अर्धा म्हणजे 0.4% इक्वल प्रोबॅबिलिटी अँड 49.8% लार्जर और स्मॉलर. तर 0.4% प्रोबॅबिलिटीच्या वेळच्या 5 इन्स्ट्रक्शन वाचवण्याकरता आपण काय केलंय? ही किती एक्झिक्यूट होणार? इथं जेसी स्किप झालं तर होणार नाही, पण जेसी स्किप झालं तिकडे गेलं तर होणार नाही. पण जर एक्शन करायचं असेल, म्हणजे पहिला मोठा असेल, तर त्या सगळ्या वेळा एक्स्ट्रा होणार. म्हणजे 0.4 into 5 % हे सेव्हिंग झालं. ॲट व्हॉट कॉस्ट? 49.8 into 1. 0.4 into 5 is saved, that is 2, and 49.8 into 1 is added. So naturally this is not efficient. लक्षात आलं का? म्हणजे इक्वल असताना अनावश्यक एक्सचेंज होऊ नये का त्याला अर्थ नाही, हे टाळण्याकरता आपण ते इक्वल आहेत का नाहीत याच्याकरता चेक करण्याचा एक्स्ट्रा इन्स्ट्रक्शन टाकली. दॅट एक्स्ट्रा इन्स्ट्रक्शन विल बी unnecessarily taking our time. It will take our time unnecessarily. मग आता असं करता येतं का? हे काय आलं? जम्प ऑन कॅरी स्किप केलं म्हणून. मग जम्प ऑन नो कॅरी करता येतं का? जम्प ऑन नो कॅरी. पण तेव्हा आपला काय म्हणजे जर हे असेल, हा प्रोग्राम जर डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डरचा असता तर काय ते एका वेळा एक्स्ट्रा होतं. हा रिडंडंट आपल्याला काही कुठं रिअल टाइम ऍप्लिकेशन नाही आहे, पण हा कॉन्सेप्ट महत्वाचा आहे. व्हॉट इज रिडंडन्सी अँड वेदर दॅट रिडंडन्सी कॅन बी ओव्हरकम. तर जम्प ऑन कॅरी जम्प ऑन नो कॅरी केलं, जम्प ऑन नो कॅरी केलं तर काय होईल? जम्प ऑन नो कॅरी काय करायचं आपल्याला? स्किप करायचंय. नाही, जम्प ऑन कॅरी असेल तर स्किप आहे आणि कॅरी नसेल तर एक्सचेंज करायचंय. मग जम्प ऑन नो कॅरी कुठेतरी जायचं, तिथे एक्सचेंज करायचं आणि तिथनं पुन्हा परत यायचं. जम्प ऑन नो कॅरी ऍट अदर प्लेस, तिथे एक्सचेंज करायचं आणि तिथनं पुन्हा पुढे यायचं. पण त्यात सुद्धा ती एक्स्ट्रा इन्स्टंट परत येतेच. त्यामुळं आता ज्यांना हे कळलंच नाही तर त्यांनी काय करायचं, जास्त विचार करायचा नाही. म्हणजे हे हा जी ही सगळी चर्चा होती जम्प ऑन झिरो स्किप, हे काही टाकायचं गृहीत धरायचं, विषय संपला. इज इट राईट? So he's looking at the watch, he's still looking at the watch, how much time still is there so that the program, the syllabus can move much ahead. So he's worried that still more time should have been there. जे आपण जेव्हा मॉलमध्ये जातो आणि 1 तासाकरता आपल्याला समजा एंट्री पास आहे, तर 1 तासाकरता आपण तिकीट काढून जातो, तर आपलं लक्ष करायला जातं. ते आपल्याला काय वाटत असतं, अरे अजून भरपूर वेळ असावा. सो तशीच तशी धारणा आहे, अशी मी गृहीत धरतो. Is it okay now? I think this is a proper time to stop. We can do next time. Attendance.